Hello dear friends, let us solve GATE 2024 question that occurred in shift 1 for 2 marks from computer networks, and this is of type MCQ. The question is, consider a network path PQR between nodes P and R via router Q. Node P sends a file of size 10 raised to 6 bytes to R via this path by splitting the file into chunks of 10 cube bytes each. Node P sends these chunks one after the other without any wait. Okay, without any wait time between the successive chunk transmissions. Assume that the size of extra headers added is negligible and the chunk size is less than the MTU. Okay, so no further splitting. Each of the links PQ/QR has a bandwidth of 10 power 6 bits per second and negligible propagation latency. Router Q immediately transmits every packet. That means there is no further processing delay at router also. Okay, so negligible processing and queuing delays. That means we have to consider only transmission delay because propagation delay is neglected, processing and queuing delays are also neglected. All right. Router Q can simultaneously receive on link PQ and transmit on link QR. Right. So assume P starts transmitting the chunks at time t equal to 0. Which one of the following options gives the time in seconds? Okay, in seconds rounded off to 3 decimal places at which R receives all the chunks of the file. See, we are given the propagation delay is neglected, processing and queuing delays are also neglected. So only transmission delay we have to find out. Given between P and R, there is a router Q. And this P is supposed to send 10 to the power 6 bytes. But this 10 to the power 6 bytes divided into chunks of 10 cube bytes each. So, how many chunks will be there? So, the number of chunks is equal to 10 to the power 6 by 10 cube, that is 10 cube, 1000. Okay. And now, if you calculate the transmission delay, at P for one packet or for one chunk, that is packet size 1000 bytes. What is that formula? Packet size upon bandwidth. Packet size is given 10 cube bytes or 1000 bytes divided by bandwidth is given 10 to the power 6 bits per second. 10 to the power 6 bits per second. So, this is in bytes, it is in bits. So, you can convert this as 10 cube into 8 bits divided by 10 to the power 6 bits per second. So, now this would be 8 8 into 10 power minus 3 seconds, that is 8 milliseconds. Right? Let it be. Now, this is at P. So, total time for one packet would be because all the other delays are neglected, the transmission delay here and transmission delay here, right? So that would be 8 plus 8, 16 milliseconds. This is for one packet. This is for one packet. Now, the total time for 1000 packets will be equal to total time for one packet, and for the remaining packets only one transmission delay, that is TD at the source, should be counted, plus remaining packets, that is n minus 1 packets, one transmission delay, where n is number of chunks. So this is the total time for one packet. We got 16 milliseconds plus 999 into one transmission delay is 8 milliseconds. So you can use calculator because in the GATE exam virtual calculator will be provided. So if we use the calculator, dear friends, 999 multiplied by 8, this is 16 plus 7992 milliseconds. So this would be 8008 milliseconds. But we want it in seconds. That means divided by 8. That is 8.008 seconds. So this is the right answer. So option C will be the right answer because we want the answer in seconds. Got it? Because it is clearly mentioned the propagation delay, queuing delay, processing delay are neglected. Otherwise, we could have counted them also. Because in the question it is given they are neglected, we have taken only transmission delay. Right? I hope you understood. Thank you.